This is my outline. This is my audience. Greetings. My name is Adam Cuttle. I am so excited to have all of you here today. Have you ever thought about two specific things that have the same goals, but do not always get the same level of support? Well, that is why I also stand before you today. To persuade towards you, the audience, that trade schools deserve the same level of respect and promotion as four-year universities. In this presentation, I'll be discussing the similarities between trade schools and four-year universities by comparing and highlighting the career opportunities, the financial difficulties, and the communities in both institutions. The career opportunities in both trade schools and four-year colleges, while they vary, are not far different in their goals of success. Let us go briefly over what occurs at these institutions. Trade schools prepare students for skill-based careers such as electrician, welders, and mechanics, and other careers. These mainly focus on hands-on training that leads directly to the workforce. Four-year universities prepare students for professional careers such as teachers, engineers, business managers, and healthcare professionals. These careers often require broader academic studies. According to Indeed.com, you typically only need to have a high school diploma to enroll in either a trade school or college. So if you're planning to go into an institution, it's best to research at the start of high school if you want to go to one of them. Now that we've gone over the purpose of these institutions, let us look at the financial burden between trade schools and a four-year college. Trade schools and a four-year college have different amount of expenses. However, both have similar financial availabilities. According to MidwestTech.edu, the total cost for a trade program can range from a few $1,000s to over $15,000. Additional costs could include travel, housing, or materials, causing the total to rise slightly. On the other hand, an average four-year college tuition at a state university is around $9,800 per year. That is about $40,000 in total. Other fees are often included in the tuition, but it's not always certain. While these numbers may seem high if you are coming straight out of high school or such, there's a financial relief that helps both institutions. Here are a few examples. Financial aid is available for trade schools and four-year colleges. This helps lessen the impact of financial struggles. One common financial aid is the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA for short. You can receive scholarships, grants, and other student loans, some of which you do not have to repay. Others you can break up into timely payments. Most careers at these institutions often have above average salaries in their field. This allows graduates of the programs to be able to repay their debts after a few years and be able to have a great return on their investment in education. We talked about opportunities and financial challenges. Now let's dive right into the communities at both institutions. The community is a vital part of your success in a trade school or four-year college. The environment you are working or studying in often impacts your performance. According to skillcat.com, trade schools are known for their small classes. This allows personalized, hands-on institution where you get direct feedback from instructors. At large universities, however, it is common to have introductory lecture courses with hundreds of students. Even though classes can shrink in higher level courses, the first few years may feel like to you a sardine in a can. With so many students packed together, the environment to learn is stressful. You may feel you are not getting the right kind of assistance you need at a four-year institution. In conclusion, trade schools deserve the same level of respect and promotion as four-year universities. Throughout the presentation, we went over the opportunities, financial difficulties, and communities in both trade schools and four-year universities. While the opportunities and financial struggles are different, they are mainly similar. However, the communities are imbalanced. If most students consider trade schools instead of four-year colleges, each institution will have a balance in both environments would improve. Universities could reduce overcrowding, and trade schools could gain the recognition they deserve. By doing this, we will strengthen the impact of education for everyone. Thank you for your time.